Testimony time with Prophet Elvis Angels.
The first time I came was in February for this same year. So, you know how it is in society right now, like you go to school, and a lot of people have graduated in universities and colleges, but a lot of people don't have any employment. So, as I graduated last year at one of the public universities, I've been applying to different companies, different organizations and all sorts, but none of them called me. So I thank to God, and through what the man of God was saying, prayer really works. I can testify today. So after I came here, to cut a long story short, the man of God prayed for me, and he confidently told me to say, God will be there for you. So the time was telling me that there was no hope. There was nowhere, I didn't apply anywhere, and there was no chance that I was going to be called anywhere. But lucky enough, through the powerful prayers and through the words of the man of God, there was an advert that one of the NGOs, one of the non-government organizations, they sent an advert out there to say, oh, those who have done this, they can apply and also. So I applied. Even as I was applying, I knew something can come out of it. So as I applied, some weeks passed, I think 2 weeks or so, I received an email to say, oh, you've been invited for an online test. You have to take a test for you to be called. Then I took that test. Lucky enough, I got grace, I passed the test. And then, that wasn't the end of the interviews. I was called for physical interviews. We went, a lot of us. And the district, they wanted a certain number of people, just a limited number of people. So, imagine you're going for interviews, almost the whole bus is going that side. And then we lined up in a very long queue. They needed a small number of people, less than 4, I think. And then there were maybe about 40 of you competing for the same position. So we wrote the very competitive test, and then I left it in the hands of God. I came back here, I prayed one of the Sundays. The man of God still maintained the word he said, God will fight for you. And then we prayed that Sunday. It was on a Sunday. The woman of God was in front here saying, within 48 hours you receive good news. Most of us, we take such words for granted. We just think that they're just saying for the sake of saying it. But I can testify, such words of power. So on a Monday, I received a phone call. At first I thought it was a scam to say, you've been called at this company, you'll be working there. So I thought it was a scam. You know how people are scamming these days. Yeah, so I reported, and lucky enough, yeah, they were waiting for me that side. So I can testify to say that prayers really work. Prayers are very powerful, and let's start living a life of prayer. Thank you very much.
Celebrate Jesus. This is wonderful. I remember very well the time I talked about his employment, the very day you came. Yes. Actually, I never located you in a service like this. After the service, I spoke to you. I said, there's an issue of employment. Yes. And you said, it's the reason why I'm here.
Yes.
You remember?
Yes.
And I said, the Lord has done it for you already.
Amen.
So now, this testimony was supposed to testify last week. So now, he came. I told him something that they said, this door is already open for you. Then he said, that's what I was supposed to testify. Imagine, even as he came, I saw the door being open for him already. So this is a testimony. It is just the beginning, and you haven't even yet seen anything. Because there are about 3 more doors that God will open for you.
Amen.
And God must give you now wisdom.
Amen.
To choose the best.
Amen.
And leave the rest.
Amen.
And all is going to be well with you.
Amen.
Why can't you just celebrate Jesus today? Is that the way you are celebrating my Jesus? Oh, that's why you are celebrating your Jesus. I don't know if that's how you celebrate yours. Celebrate mine in a better way. Celebrate my Jesus better.